Councillor Jeff Carlson joins us to tell us about this week's City Council recap. So let's get right into it, Jeff. Let's start talking about the Curbside Recycling program. City Council has decided to cancel it this year.
Actually, that's the curbside chipping program. It's chipping.
Recycling.
It's just for the branches. And
Got recycling on the mind with Earth Day.
Awesome. Well done. I hope you celebrated well. Sat in the dark. My family usually gets together, plays board games by candlelight. So
Oh, that's a good idea.
it's nice, and we get to see each other. It is the curbside chipping program that we do run yearly, and the costs are just going through the roof. It's not a municipally run program. We contracted out to contractors, not consultants, and the costs for that have been going up and up. It's like our old spring cleanup where we used to just throw stuff in the alley and once a year, but the cost just went through the roof. As well as fire hazards, etc. So this year we've looked at the stats, and more Lethbridgians, Lethbridgites, I just never know what to call us.
You want to call it?
Yeah, us. We've been using the depots, the yard waste depots, and the use there is skyrocketing while the curbside chipping program is decreasing. So since the costs are going up, we thought, let's just get rid of it, save the taxpayers some dollars, and let them use our yard waste sites year round.
So then there is still options, obviously, to get rid of your yard waste out there. And I know it's a little hard to believe right now, but summer is on the way, and sometimes that requires air conditioning. With the hot weather, the NMAX Center, the council decided that maybe it'd be a great idea to air condition the NMAX Center. What was that process?
Well, when we did the renovations several years ago, I wasn't actually on council at that time, but due to cost constraints and not realizing that the renovations would make it much more usable in summer, they didn't put in the massive air conditioning units as part of the budget at that time. Well, we made such a beautiful job of the NMAX. It's getting more and more summer use. If anyone went to the concerts last summer, they were sweltering. So last council put it in their capital plan to put in air conditioning, much to the relief of the folks that use that. And we just got the contract back, and I think it came in at nearly half the price, close to half the price, I think. I don't know that we're going to be even starting the air conditioning until June, possibly is the earliest. So it may not be in this summer.
Council also is helping contribute to a 5-year plan to end homelessness for the city. What is going on there?
Bringing Lethbridge home, our 5-year plan. We did the first 5-year plan 5 years ago. It's come to an end now, so we're refreshing the plan. It is touted around the province and the rest of Canada as a very bold, aggressive plan that's having amazing impacts. Council on Monday looked at the budget, and this is flow-through money. The province and the federal government, mostly the province, puts money towards our Ending Homeless initiative. And I believe it was nearly $6.5 million that this budget called to expend. And we also heard the good news about the impacts it's having. We have seen massive decreases in the use of some of our municipal services, fire, police, EMS, those types of things. We found that it's fairly minimal expenses. I think we can spend something, and when I say we, I'm still talking provincial money, but we got to put it to where we find the best use is we can spend, I think it's $30,000, $20-some thousand to house someone, to keep them off the streets, give them the supports, whereas it used to cost $130,000 for each person who was living on the streets.
So great to hear. And also another responsibility of Lethbridgians, whatever you want to call them, is the census. Why is it a responsibility of Lethbridgians to participate in the census?
It is super important to count yourself in. We rely fairly heavily, like with the Ending Homelessness grants, we rely on population numbers. We get per capita grants. And so that's why we do our census every year, so that we can keep on top of it and we can maximize the use of those dollars. We all pay our taxes to the province, and then we're doing our best here at City Hall to get that money back into Lethbridge.
Very important. Participate in the census. Thank you so much, Councillor Carlson. Really appreciate it. If you would like to watch live City Council meetings, you can catch them every other Monday right here on Shaw TV.